I don't wanna waste your time. My fire, you die. I wanna change your mind. You blind, you fine. I don't wanna waste your time. My fire, you die. I wanna change you. You blind, you. I don't wanna waste your. My fire, you. I wanna change you. You blind, you. I don't wanna waste your. My fire, you die. I wanna change your mind. You blind, you blind. I wanna change your mind.
Здравствуйте. Так. Будем качаться в пиздоболу Залихватского.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Пиздобол.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, man.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Так, ну что, надо прочистить, все забрать из дома родного. Эх, деревня, деревня.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice...
Почему Бьянку перевели как
Run
Бланку?
along now. Work won't wait.
Ну что, заберем крестовину, потом кунишу.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Хенри перевели как Индра, ну блин, идеально.
We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Так, ну что там, где-то алкоголик Куниш. Это он здесь же был, нет? Курятинки заготовим немножко. Кошерная таки пища. Ну, что это такое? Иди сюда пища. Ладно. Этот был Куниш, нет? Куниш, да. Ну, давай.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Ну, недаром же я пиздобольство прокачивал.
I know things aren't easy. Wife ran off. Booze is dear these days. And you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt. I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing. So leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
Окей, Куниш, ты сам напросился.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Да, Фрицка надо. Так, где тут? А где Фрицик? Блин. Кстати, команда как-то работает, тихо. Нет, не работает. Печаль.
God save you, Henry.
Так.
God be with you.
Вовша, там не giveaway надо писать, там восклицательный знак, и мне повезет. Так. Ну, надо что-то продать. Так. И походу я неправильно слово выбрал. Мне повезет, через Е надо писать. Но приятно, что кто-то про букву Ё не забывает. Да, я потом поменяю в какой-нибудь другой раздаче этого слова поменяю. Так. Корзина, что у меня? Уголь на 100, да? Нет. Цена-то где? 0,5. Нет, мне повезет через Е. Напиши, бот не зарегистрировал сейчас твое участие. Так-то технически правильно, да. Вот, теперь, видишь, сработало. Так. А, тут еще торговаться можно было, точно.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
Так, чтобы закрыть, удерживать, окей. Так. А вот и правила подъехали. Молодец, бот. Умный бот.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Ладно. С углежогом потом.
Insulting our king.
What? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their diets even.
German
С рамштайнским акцентом заговорил.
God be with you, Henry.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzi is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia
Кстати,
is with Sigismund and
как Рейхстаг переводится? Мне просто интересно очень.
Yes, but good men
Транслате Google.com.
Let us talk of more pleasant things.
Так, видите текст. Рейхстаг. Рейхстаг.
Wenceslas is our rightful king. Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know.
Окей, главная законодательная власть в Германии при Втором и Третьем Рейхе.
You think we should redecorate for him?
Результаты поиска по вашему
Count me in.
запросу.
Well, I'd rather touch it to be
Не
honest.
понял, я ничего не спрашивал.
But doing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Doing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
Вообще, конечно, я деревенский дурачок, но я, пожалуй, не буду участвовать в набрасывании навоза. Можно? А нет, я с вами, но потом вы мне поможете.
But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
What?
Фрицик, ты мне нужен.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest straight not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
Отмычки нужны.
Say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Вот 4 отмычки, отлично. Ну, пойдемте тогда. К немцу дом забросаем. С колхозниками подеремся. Блин, что же я спойлерю? Я просто раза 3 уже начинал эту игру безуспешно. Сегодня 4-е, наверное, начало.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why?
Во, прорвало бота.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
Ну, у твоего мужа там жопа.
And your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the
Вот
Pope.
какая у меня пичка компьютера.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Зимой, короче, греться можно. Покупайте процессоры Intel. Рекомендую. Ну что? Фрицик, Матуш и Фриц. Просто Фриц.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillar.
Повезло, что я не в средневековье живу, а то бы остались только игры навозом по стенке обкидывать.
Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Spizek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Какой крепкий навоз.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Факер переводит как курва. Ну что это такое? Пнуть врага, окей. Вот так-то, крестьянин.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
Run, you cowards!
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Кстати. Не, можно сведения. Ладно, потом буду раскидывать скилл-поинты. Пока нет смысла особо. Ну, побежали отсюда, да. Так. Где там мои друзьяшки у дома Куниша? Блин, не здесь же, да? А, вот дом этого Кунька. Пойдем сначала отмычку взломаем. Так. Ну и... Понял. Что значит украсть? Боже мой. Я возвращаю свое. Где там мои друзьяки? Ага, пришли, нормально. А теперь давайте Кунишу, короче, еще пиздюлей дадим.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker hand will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the village.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Куниш, у нас 3 гада. Да нет, даже 4 гада. Давай еще на проценты его поставим, короче.
Get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Ну что, опять навоз?
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole? Just try it, you're drunk. Jesus Christ! Ah! What's the matter? Lost your ball.
Ну все, тут бы... Слушайте, ребят, ну что это значит? Я помог вам, а вы где? Давайте тоже его петушите. Какие неблагодарные.
I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Hey!
Да, небогато ты живешь, Куниш. А, еще вторая подсобочка есть. И, бля, толку-то ровно 0,0. Походу, все, что можно было спереть, я уже спер, да? Ну ладно, поесть с котелка хоть. Готовить ничего не хочу. Да, Куниш, нищий ты, нищий. Ладно, черт с тобой.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Ну, давай поторгуем. Сколько там? 10 угля, по-моему, надо было, батя. Ну, попробуем. 10, 10, 10. Так. Твоя репутация. Что это за, блядь? Виндовифер, виндетто. Корзина продать. Так. Я еще и должен, да? Не. Ладно, на тебе 2 курицы. Так, подожди, что-то бот заснул. Сейчас я сам продублирую сообщение. Мы везем с собой кота. Так, ну в принципе-то. Корзина. Торговаться.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
My word.
Ой,
thank you kindly.
я немножко не в правильную степь подался, но ничего страшного. Так, мне надо для начала урок на мечах взять. Где же этот крендель-то был? А, ну вот он стоял, точно, точно.
Hell to the hip. Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing.
No mother's happy when a son starts to... I don't want to rock...
Начнем.
All right, I'll wait on the...
Так, одну секундочку, паузу небольшую, буквально минутку-2. Хотя живых людей, походу, нет в чате. Ну ничего страшного. Сейчас вернусь. Так, ну что, пообщаемся с этим, подеремся. Да.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Давай.
Fine. Not bad. Fine. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Now you're getting it. Very good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. Once again.
Что-то как вот невыносливый пацанчик-то. Давайте отрегеним немножко. Выносливость надо отрегенить. Так, ну что там? Общий уровень сила, как скала. При успешном блокировании щитом ударов расхода на 30% меньше выносливость. Могильщик. Принос трупов людей без сознания не тратит вашу выносливость. Нет, давайте... Ну, щит мне тоже... Могильщик. Я как скала не могу, да, выбрать на следующем уровне. Окей. Так, красноречие. Что еще? Общий уровень. Аскет. Вы можете на 30% дольше на голос, вас на 20% сильнее. Запах мужика. Твое обаяние усилится на 50% при разговоре с женщиной, если ты в грязи. Однако люди учуют твой запах, отверстие снизу твою незаметность на 30%. Не знаю. Увеличивайте дистанцию обзора быстрого перехода, поэтому быстрее изучайте наступление событий во время перехода, что также увеличит вероятность уклонения на 10%. На быстрее ночь, но нет, не хочу. Какие-то нелепые эти. Давайте аскету выучим, да. Чтобы жрать часто не надо было. Так, и мне осталось за холодным пивасом батя сходить, да? Ну, пошли. От холодного пиваса я бы сам не отказался, наверное. Учитывая, какая сегодня жара.
God save my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
ты. И только ты.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Давай-ка поторгуем, что ли. Есть у тебя что хорошего? Ну, понятно, что. О! Хорошая книжка. Блин, 50 монет стоит. Офигеть. А что мне на полтинник-то придется продать? Сколько у меня там капусты? 3 кочана всего. Морковки 11 штук. Но я все равно подозреваю, что мне не хватит. Яблок было много. 50 яблок, сколько это? Маловато все равно будет. Интересно, моя подружка, захочешь поторговаться?
Naturally. Forget it then.
Бланка, ну ладно, пиво, батя, все, хватит.
So glad to see you.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. God be with you. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question.
Конечно, вечером, потому что я знаю, что к вечеру этой деревни нахуй не будет.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to
Ну
look.
зачем ты отдал гроши, дурак?
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Maniac.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank
Прикольная баба, сама меня спаивает.
That I will.
Так, и все равно я хочу с тобой поторговать, потому что... А, все, не дает? Ну, я книжечку хотел. Ладно, неважно.
of anything I can do.
У этих что-нибудь можно купить?
Good health to you.
$250. Да ладно, мне пока ничего не надо. Потом цена будет выкрату. Или не выкрату. Подожди, а как можно тут воровать, да?
What in God's name is he up to?
Придушить и поговорить. Ну, придушивать мне его ни к чему. Как в этом ворошиловском стрелке. Тебя придушат полотенцем, чтобы твое тело приняло нужную мягкость и форму. А на утро за ящик водки в соседнюю камеру продадут. Ладно, батяня, что ты там?
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Да.
Charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know.
Поспать надо. Между прочим, между дрочим читаю.
Not sure. Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and war. You turn into a common thug.
Ага, знал, как топор у Пуншту забирал.
Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Иногда фистинг лучше всего. Фистинг не использовать. Ха.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Деревянная, что ли, рукоять?
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
Так, секундочку, надо отойти, пока идет эта кат-сцена. Я ее уже видел. Повторю рекламу в боте. Ну, так как бот требует хоть одну запись в чате, чтобы автоматически спать.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
You think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
officer.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for
Ой,
those
а
notes.
сцена так и не закончилась еще.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Да я все уже спиздил, вы чё? Давай.
Those nails you wanted?
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Конечно, вечерний брейкданс, вы чё?
Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Да и у тебя жопа ничего, правда, платье такое так себе.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Так.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Мастерство, как говорится, не пропьешь. Хоть я и под пивом делаю мечи, но все окей.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Try it.
Я сейчас вжик-жук сделаю, все. Так херовый меч батя сделал.
You still have a lot to learn.
Я все умею, это у батя херовый меч сделал.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isma. Have a safe journey to Sasa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to
Бать, ты, по-моему, еще пиво даже не бухнул, уже начинаешь философствовать.
as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days.
Потом можно деревенских мужиков кодировать.
So do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world.
Будучи кузнецом, конечно же.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
The messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
К нашей деревне продвигается пиздец. Не, ну нашу деревню, блядь, пиздец, вот так точнее будет сформулировать.
Listen to me now. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important for your trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzi. If anything happens, I'll take care of him. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move in, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Беги, батя, беги. Секундочку. Эх, объявление не до конца локализировал. Фу, ну ладно, после стрима исправлю.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
9.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Ну, погнали. Что за пловцы? Понятно, мстить будем по ловцам. Подумаешь, их несколько тысяч. О, крапивку можно собирать. Так зачем? Ну, давай соберем, раз уж. То еще с Ведьмака привычка осталась. Все травы собирать. Кстати, это оружие. Одето на мне, окей. Оу. Зря я крапивку, короче, собирал, я понял. Крапиву больше не собираем, побежали. Без крапивы хорошо. А то до Ведьмака Геральта из серии мне еще как до Пекина раком. Какие-то половцы деревенские меня поломали. Так, лошадь еще в текстурах застряла. О, выйти и зайти в лошадь. Так, меня засадили.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Так, что-то я намудрил. Лошадку поскакали, блядь, коняшка. Поскакали отсюда. Походу все, да?
Kibaszok veled! Végettek, genyó!
Где? Ладно, сейчас небольшой перерывчик, что-то надо осмыслить, как это я так лошадь криво завел. Ну вот что за беспредел? Никто не хочет халявной игры. Только один билет роздан. Ну как так? Хотя я понимаю людей, такую игру, наверное, никто и не хочет, это логично. Уж больно это не Ведьмак. Мегайгон, да. Налование Коку, Нью-Йорк, Фитцба. Да? Не, ну я просто до этого Ведьмака проходил, народу больше нравилось. А тогда у тебя 100% шансы сейчас выиграть. Абсолютно. Блин, опять я загнал ее. Да, ну что ты, лошадь, выбирайся на берег. Давай. Все, погнали. Скачи, блядь, коняшка. Слушай, ты сервелат, блин, я тебе на колбасу отдам. На мясной комбинат. Нахер мне придорожная часовня, вы что, упали? Да сколько ж тут часовен? Как в России, что ли? 3 церкви в сутки строят. Примирительный крест это как? Вывел врага, усыпил его, закопал и все, примирил, типа. Ну, в 1200 году я действительно, может, так и примирялись. Боже, как будто чешское порно смотрю. Не выебывайся, коняшка. Мы уже приехали. Стоять, хмари! Так, бот бот сейчас сам напишет. Кажется, 7 минут вроде спамить настроен. Мне кажется, эту стрелу из ноги не надо вытаскивать. Она так живописно смотрится. Как будто с рождения там торчит. Вот точный бот проснулся.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Татаро-монгольское иго добралось.
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Фу. Надо на МД Ryzen переходить.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Ramon. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't.
Сейчас артиллерию подгонят.
They shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg. Must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Индржих.
Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Ну и как 2700X по ощущениям? Ну, наверное, так не греется, как мое это чудо-юдо. Не, у меня вот жесть сегодня на улице, сколько градусов? 30 градусов, и сейчас плюс при игре стриме запущено, это жесть. Просто руку подносишь, реально как радиатор зимой такой тепленький, хорошенький. И это при водяном-то охлаждении. Я сначала по дурости купил с воздушным кулером, но он так выл, что просто нет. Пришлось поменять. Бажена, это, надеюсь, не рынска, которая?
Here you are then. Eat your fill. And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Ну, спасибо, хоть не в будку послали собачью.
Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Блин, могли бы мне тоже стакан не чая налить, а вина горячего. Ну, как говорится, за неимением горничной будем трахать дворника. Сложный был квест. Так, ну что? Набираем жратву. А что это за помутнение у меня? Меня от голода, что ли, так прет? Так, яблочки, конечно, яблочки. Все полезно, что в рот полезло. Винцо. Эх, а чё так мало? Что там поварихи? Мне ничего интересного, это одна жратва. Что было предсказуемо. Так, ладно. Жареная утка. Нормально так стоит. Капустки, морковки, печеное яблочко. И голод. Эй, ни хрена не утолен. Ладно, жареной утки кусок съедим. О, голод почти сразу прошел.
Oh, Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
Поели, можем поспать, поспали, можно поесть.
lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a sermon.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Ну, короче, попиздить тебе захотелось.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Так, нормально альтабнулся. А, все, хорошо. Рассказать о беге. Сейчас, пока все делают фоллоу и участвуют, начинают участвовать в розыгрыше, я хочу посмотреть сцену, как он печально рассказывает. Надо еще это. Блин.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't bite. My girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised father I'd help him with his work.
Так, навык пиздобольства успешно пока качаю. Я решил стать залихватским пиздобоем. Пиздоболом, во, давай.
Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon.
Ладно, да по дефолту, походу, первый будет срабатывать после таймера. Сейчас.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them, and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped, and I succeeded, though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Really?
I'll never forget the horror. There were
Что это за красная рожа, с которой у меня репутация повышается?
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate.
Верить в Бога. Что можно глупее придумать?
And my husband either. Also, in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot.
О, сейчас феминистки, наверное, возбудились на этот диалог.
Before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no
Стариком, для проекта olg.com можете сниматься.
There was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young. Beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Ну, спасибо. Так, подожди, жратву куда понесла, падла?
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Сапоги так и не снял. Ге-ге-ге. Психоделическое диско.
Henry,
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
Is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Так, факел. Ну-ка, сейчас, секундочку, альтап по-быстрому одну вещь найти. Так. Ладно, куда нам? Да, красота. Что-то FPS, по-моему, как-то не очень.
Hey, the men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you... manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
Так.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Rubber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to
understand, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storming of the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quiet down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when
You are welcome.
circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you.
Мать, сколько же этих кат-сцен здесь?
These are dark times. Move out! Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't be a troublemaker right there now!
Итак, квест выполнен. С паном Харьком, то есть Баряком.
What is it you need? I could use an extra pair of eyes. Yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow.
Splendid. Don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you. What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
Seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
Take care. Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Пошли, пошли. Куда-то. Сейчас еще отключу эту катсцену. Вот после этого я не играл. Эту сцену я еще помню.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to
Так.
this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratsik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Вот тебе крест.
Is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Mein kleiner Annalen Вейнирен. Что, старое, очко дрогнуло? То-то же. Зачем ему столько знамен?
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Давайте уже акшон, заебали эти скриптованные сцены. Иди отсюда, лысый, все, фу-фу-фу. Так.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Так, жратва, да. Окей, пища. Пюре из чечевицы пойдет. Еще надо немножко, да, но с сыром заточим сверху. Так. Все, жрать больше не хочется. Аллилуйя. Так, с этим надо... Так, я еще хотел на красноречие. Вот, 1 level up. Конечно, да. Ну чё, давай, Борик Тальмберский. Перетрем... Да что такое? Борька. Привет, да хороши дела, хороши. Вот видишь, разыгрываю. Хочешь поучаствовать в конкурсе? Вот, сейчас скину. Опа. Ключик для игры хочешь? Всего одну команду надо написать. У тебя только один конкурент сейчас потенциальный, кстати. Так.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left. The place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Так, ну не зря же я навык пиздобольства прокачивал, в конце концов. Давайте попробуем.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Ну не о чем с тобой разговаривать, все. А зачем я с факелом хожу, интересно? Так, ладно, что есть у нас тут? Поесть из котелка. Вот дурак, свою пищу тратил, а тут можно было из котелка общего пожрать. Так, это кто? Крестьянка, не хочу с ней разговаривать. С крестьянином тоже не хочу. Ну и где я вам раздобуду лошадь? Так, ну и простой стражник, тоже неинтересно. А, лошадь-то я... Просто лошадь. Осмотреть. Так. Заднего хода у тебя как и у плотвы нету, что ли? А, тут вообще с лошадками все интересно. Так, а спешиться мне не дашь? Какое ККД? Ты о чем? Ты че ругаешься? ККД я знаю, Crash Kill and Destroy. Так. Ну что, моя игра закончилась, походу. Надо загружаться. Да слушай, это такой реалистичный Ведьмак. Очень реалистичный, походу. Так, ладно. Где там этот Борька Тамберский? Дивиш, не надо, Борька, вот. А, ну да, действительно. Я что-то не думал, что Kingdom Come Deliverance. Над сокращением не думал. Так, ну мне нужно попасть в скалицу. Так, ну... Зачем я красноречие качал, если оно не помогает? А вообще сложно что-то сказать об игре. Я в нее начинал 3 раза играть. И вот до этого места примерно доходил. Сейчас вот немножко надо подальше пройти. Так, короче. Я должен похоронить. Но она довольно-таки, да, конечно, но не такая эффектная, как Ведьмак, прочее, потому что, ну, типа, на реалистичность упор, что надо пожрать, кстати, к слову, пожрать, вон котелок общий. Так, ну давайте с общего котла зажрем, конечно. Так. Бросать я в котелок ничего не буду. Так, ну что у меня тут? Журнал, беги, похорони родных, не обязательно выберись из замка. Хочу за неисследованное место. Можно сюда метки ставить? Нет, метки нельзя. Но ведь весело, ты еще 2 недели, ну, не работаешь. Есть же в этом что-то? Вот, забей, ты найдешь это ярмо себе. Пока наслаждайся, дыши последними минутками свободы. Не переживай, потом лет 60 зато придется пахать. Не 60, конечно, поменьше. Но 35-40 лет потом придется еще вкалывать, так что...
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Ну мне... Так, попробуем разжалобить его сначала.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize.
Да, 28 дней отпуска в год, а остальное все время вкалывать, вкалывать, вкалывать. Никаких тебе летних каникул больше. Окей.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should.
Какая охуенная шутка.
Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's a surly.
Ну, 2 через 2 и все равно это.
But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary.
15 рабочих дней. Ну, тогда, наверное, часов по 12 рабочие дни, да? Ладно. Ну и что я узнал, где купец? А где купец-то? А, за стенкой. Не, вскрывать замок я здесь не буду, наверное, не стоит. Так и все-таки, а где купец-то? Не знаю, брат, зачем он мне, но... Да, давай. Конечно, в такую жару. Я не знаю, у вас, правда, тоже жара или нет? Лучше на море, я согласен. Так, ладно, у меня задача. Где у меня задача? Карты, деньги, 2 ствола. Найти доспех стражей. Ну, у вас плюс 30, нормально тоже. Так что этот... Давай, все, удачи. Удачно поплавать. И позагорать. Так. Упс. Инвокер не передается, я тебе говорил. Он, я тебе показывал, ну ты, видимо, отошел уже от стрима, когда я заканчивал. Его нельзя передать. Так, повязка. Применить. Я не хотел убегать. Хочешь, я тебе сейчас покажу, что он не передается, серьезно. Так, где мне лошадку-то взять? То есть, ну, спиздить, естественно.
Got you. Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground. And I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over.
А так-то я говорил, этот Батл Пасс говно заставляет за деньги донатить и прокачивать его. И я был всячески прав. Да вы затрахали.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
But I have to... Alright, take me.
That's a good lad.
Ладно, больше не спрыгиваем. Поспим малость. Так, опять мой сон прерывает. Что за бред? Так. Не, арканы я еще не разыгрывал. Арканы-то передавать можно. Нахрен мне не вперлась ваша частная территория, аллея. Вот. Еще один человек попал в список розыгрыша. Вас теперь цельных 2, так что шанс 50 на 50. Что есть очень неплохо. Иди отсюда. Розыгрыш, слушай. Так, подожди, что сейчас по времени? 19:04. Я когда стрим заканчивать буду, ну давай обозначим более конкретное время, дай подумать. Вообще мне впадло сегодня играть, скажу честно. Так. Аркану еще купить надо, чтобы разыгрывать. А после покупки ее передавать не за неделю. Пивка хлопнуть. Ну, у меня есть, это мне подарки, понимаешь, это я не могу. Это мне девушка дарила. Так. В 19:15, короче, разыгрываем. Я сейчас еще слегка поиграем. Так. Да ну, что такое? Через 10 минут, короче, разыграем. Ясно, все отмычки переломал. Вот я баран. Окей. Да я больше переживаю за то, чтобы не накосячить ничего там с этими. Слушай, ну если ты участвовал в розыгрыше, где, допустим, хотя бы 500 человек участвует, то это понятно. А тут у тебя 50 на 50, ну просто 50-50. Вряд ли за 10 минут, если за 2 часа только 2 человека добавило, я думаю, вряд ли сейчас еще 50 набегут. Так, ладно, где эта сторожка или где мне найти эту форму сраную? Так, секундочку, карта. Найди тайм стражи в караулке над воротами. Караулка над воротами. Ну, над воротами. Ай-яй-яй, теперь 33% шанс. Не придет, доты нету, поэтому... Здравствуй. Ну, редиска уже забегала сегодня. И на море поскакала. Что-то я чувствую себя эстонским тормозом. Ну, где ворот-то? Сторожка над воротами. Подожди. Дай мне понять. Это не ворот-то ведь, курат. Да нет, вот это получается. Ух, ну и игра. Ну да, где-то здесь надо забираться. О! Вот, походу. Я на частной территории. Ля-ля-ля, прикрыли двери. Ну чё, опытный гоповской взгляд оглядывает. Украсть. Отмычки я все переломал. Так, ну это механизм ворот. Не хочу садиться. Да я сейчас в доту не знаю. Сейчас посмотрим. Разыграю ключик. Ну, там, в принципе, на стрим можно будет доту, да? Не знаю. Если я начну бахать, я... Ну, ключ игры-то... Я в виде ключа, символского ключа его как бы разыгрываю. Да я понял, что я на частной территории. И что? Этой вот игры, в которой я сейчас играю. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Так, еще 6 минут, и я тогда разыгрываю. Блин, а... Прикольно, он меня прислал такой, да, говорит, ой, здравствуй. Вахтер сраный, прогнал. Я тебя не ищу. Вахтер-то ушел. Так, закрываем снова дверь. А, может внизу форма есть? Нету? Печально. Однако. Угу. А торговцы у вас есть где отмычки приобрести? Ну, она типа реалистичная, да, там про средневековье, все такое. Специфическое, скажем так. Не Ведьмак, конечно, по уровню акшона. А еще что, сбежать из замка? Он... Еще реалистично, на стену нельзя запрыгнуть. Да. Дем. Ладно. Просто выйти, потому что здесь Секундочку, сейчас подготовлюсь к розыгрышу потихонечку. Так. 2 минуты. Я как раз покурю, и тогда, если кто еще хочет, можете написать восклицательный знак «Мне повезет». И через 2 минуты разыграем ключ. Сейчас 3 претендента. Ну, можешь бороться за аркану, но разыгрывается ключ. Такая фигня, короче. Так. Ну что? 3, 2, 1. Ну, нет, блин, давай, 15. Отсчитай. Вот именно. Все, 15. Close and tries. И Вовша выиграл. Все скринили. Так, теперь надо... Так, подожди, я тебе сейчас в этом... Конечно, все куплено. Twitch. Ну вот видишь, все когда-то бывает впервые. Так, ты где у меня тут? Так, ты где у меня тут? Так, ты где у меня тут? Так, звук выключить. Боже. Секундочку. Ага. Так, и теперь я выключу стрим, а то это будет какое-то палево сейчас ключ скидывать в онлайне. Окей, все. Комплит. Все, завершен. Ладно, я сейчас выключаю стрим, и я тебе сейчас сразу скину ключ, короче, в личку на Твиче. Так, ну, все.